This is the brand new 2018 Tesla Model 3. I'm excited to show you this car. This is probably one of the first in Calgary, Alberta, and the owner of this car is a good friend of mine, and he allowed me to show this car around and take this for a little spin. Let's start with the exterior of this car. So if you look at it, the proportions are just like a shrunken Tesla Model S. There are a few noticeable differences. First of all, the headlight cluster is a little different. It's sleek, it looks amazing, and it is reminiscent of Porsche Panamera. The front, obviously, the difference between this and the Tesla Model S is that it does not have that fake grille. First generation Tesla Model S's have nose cones, but this one doesn't. It has a nice, clean look without the grille. The door handles of this car open differently from the other Teslas. They do not self-present. You push them first. Wow. You can use two hands, but I haven't figured out the easy way. Maybe it's like this and pull it. There, that's the easy way to use it. Okay? So it comes with a full autopilot suite, meaning it has cameras here, here, and over here, and as well as the rear camera. Okay. It comes standard with aero wheels. So these aero wheels, these are covers that can be removed. Okay, if you'd like a different look. This car, unlike the Tesla Model S, it does not have a hatchback trunk. It has a full trunk that will not open this part. So it will open just like a regular sedan would. Okay, so the trunk's opening is wide, and yesterday I experimented with the lawnmower. It was able to fit the lawnmower in. So these are the charging cables. Obviously my friend used it, but I want to show you where the fuel tank usually is. This is a big storage compartment where you can easily fit a carry-on bag inside. Okay. The seats of the Tesla Model 3 fold down flat, so if you have any longer items, you can lay them down here. The interior of the Tesla Model 3 is very comfortable. It has ample space and it's very minimalistic. You can see that there is just stylish wood trim, a single line for vents, which can be adjusted via the climate control here. If you want it like blowing towards your face, you can have it straight blowing to your face. If you want it blowing past you, you can have the climate controls blow past you, beside you. Very intuitive, very easy to use. In my little bit of time driving this car, since we drive a Model S and a Model X, I'm very used to this screen, but it does take time getting used to having the speedometer over here. One main difference as well with the Tesla Model S, X, and the 3 is that the autopilot stock is different. We do not have a separate cruise control stock. We have the autopilot here. The autopilot can be activated by flicking this down twice. So give it 2 taps and autopilot will activate. The signal light stock is slightly different from the other car. So it does return to its original position, similar to what BMWs do. So to signal to the right, just hold it up and then it will indicate that you're signaling to the right over here. Hold it all the way down, it will indicate that you're signaling to the left. Okay, give a slight tap up, it will cancel your signal. If you give it a light tap up, it will just blink 3 times. Just like the BMWs do. Ready? Rear legroom is excellent. So this is seated to someone who is 5'8", 5'10". This is my friend's seating position. I have excellent legroom over here. I'm 5'5". Even someone taller will still have excellent legroom. Seats are comfortable, and one thing we would appreciate here that is not present in the Tesla Model S is this center armrest with cup holders. Another thing is that it does now have seat pockets, which the Tesla Model S and X do not have. It also has little hooks here where you could hang your coats. this is not present as well in the Tesla Model S and X. So good job, Tesla, for figuring this out finally. We have a full glass roof, and this allows for amazing headroom. It is really sunny, but the tinted glass, the factory tint, doesn't make it hot at all. Aside from this, what this car has that the Model S and X don't have is door pockets. We have good sized door pockets, good for a for a water bottle. Yeah. So here in the back of the Model 3, it's not a bad place to be. Now, talking about the price of the Tesla Model 3, currently, as of this recording, June 1, 2018, what's available right now is the rear-wheel drive long-range version, and they are releasing shortly the all-wheel drive and performance versions. So price for this long-range version rear-wheel drive with premium package and autopilot goes up to 81,000 Canadian dollars. So if you do the math, that is $36,000 more than the promised base price of $45,000 Canadian. So I don't know if this is a good value. Even though it's a long-range model, it's amazing, right? But take note, the bigger car, the Tesla Model S, starts at around it starts at 96,650 Canadian dollars without upgrades. And if you configure it to a car that I have, if you have been following our channel right now, you can get the same car for $107,000. So the upper range of the Tesla Model 3, if you load it up, you're going to go, including the autopilot, with the long range and performance perhaps, you would be looking at almost $95,000 to $100,000 anyway, which encroaches onto the price of the Tesla Model S. And taking into consideration that you have to pay for the supercharging, as well as the warranty is only up to 8 years and 200,000 miles, or 320,000 kilometers, you may be hard-pressed to consider the bigger brother of this car, the Tesla Model S, as opposed to the Tesla Model 3. However, at the entry point, at $45,000 for the rear-wheel drive version with a standard battery, with a range of 220 miles or 352 kilometers, and even without any features such as the autopilot or the premium package, in my opinion, that car would be an absolute bargain, because now you're comparing it versus Chevy Bolts and Nissan Leafs in a similar price range. But for this trim, it's amazing. It's $81,000. I personally would spend the extra money to go up to the Tesla Model S, albeit with the 75D battery, which gives around 400 kilometers of rated range. So that concludes the short tour of the Tesla Model 3. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Please check out the rest of my channel for more cool Tesla videos. Thank you for watching. Bye. And first of I'm gonna cut this part out. Follow me on Instagram, Ariell.Xavier. Follow me on Facebook on the Tesla Ariell vlog. And what else will I say?
If you like this video,